Welcome to the video. The gang is all here. We want to welcome Lottie the Ladybug, and she collects little charms. So the very first person that gave a name and what she collected, we went with that, and it's really perfect for her. And thank y'all, everyone who did have some great suggestions. They were all wonderful suggestions. She popped out of the trash. She did not come from a jewelry bag, but she's just too cute, and she was so happy. She was just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle when we popped her out. She was so happy to be here. So she's part of the gang. I've got my tea in a different cup right now because I cranked it up to a high temperature in that microwave, and we don't have a fresh cup right now. May do a fresh one later on. Down at the bottle dump, where people recycle bottles, we got this. Never heard of it, but it smells pretty good. I'm not going to use it. I'll put it back, but I wanted to investigate my two favorite colors. We got this, a huge Milk of Magnesia bottle. And I think it's definitely vintage, probably 50s, 60s. It is embossed, and it still has residue in there. So I was really thrilled with that. I'm going to start looking a little more down there. I just had not ever really done it because I can't bring stuff home. But look at that, what we got. We got this in there too. It was in there. It's like, people, this is not glass. It's signed by the artist. And it's just absolutely lovely. No chips. And you can put your thumb there, and you can feel where they put. It's just wonderful. Gorgeous glaze. So we have added that to our collection. It's absolutely gorgeous. Looks like onion skin. And I wanted to show y'all that I did buy some things from the place we went to. Let me just dump this off here and see what we got here. We spent $35.59, and we got, I had to get this. Had to get the Roadrunner. We do have Roadrunners here in East Texas. So she ended up, she's got some stuff printed, bullets and butterflies. I don't think he's marked. They took all the price tags off, which that's what they do. So let me see. Roadrunner, $4.75. Jade figure, $5. And it has a hole there, so I think it might go that way. Well, there's two holes. I don't know what you do with it, but it's really pretty. It's got a leaf pattern, like a, I don't know, it's just gorgeous. Yellow and greenish jade. I would call that yellow jade. I love it. Couldn't believe it. Had to get that. Got a sterling spoon. It is marked sterling. Of the United States Capitol is what it looks like. And it's a brooch. And that was $6. We got a Coro necklace. The pendant is marked Coro. And the necklace is marked Coro. The guy working there just got on my last nerve. He's been there a long time. He has a niche of, working in antique booths and malls and running the register. But what he does is he digs through everything and talks about each item. He's like, this is sterling, don't you? And then he's like, are you going to take this pendant off and do something with the pendant? I just had no words for him. I don't like when, just because I have something now, he thinks it's interesting and he has to be in my business. He's like that. I can't stand him, but it is what it is. This one is a sterling pendant, $4. It's that sterling nobody can agree on if it's sterling or not, but it's some kind of I don't know what's going on there, but I liked it, obviously. It looks like a chunk of gold. That's one of my bucket lists, is to somehow get a real gold nugget in a piece of jewelry. That's fine. Nugget style is nice. I really want a gold nugget, like as found. But this is really pretty. It's got matrix. I just don't know, what it is. It's beautiful. So there's that. And then there were 3 little baggies, as y'all saw. So I had to get those. And he told me she had not brought any bags in a while. It's been months, he said. Because the last time I got some was this past summer, I think. And if you go back in the video, it's the little $5 baggies. But y'all saw her booth. This is from the previous video. I'm going to slide this a little. Yeah, my hand still hurts, and I took ibuprofen, so it's not hurting, but I don't want to use it. That's just a nice vintage gold tone something, decorative item. Pretty heart. This looks, I didn't realize the clasp was broken, but that's okay. It may be Bakelite. I don't know anything about Bakelite, but it's quite interesting. And then the buckle. So that was, what was that bag of miscellaneous? $2. Probably not worth it because that's broken. But, and then the pendants, one was $2 and one was $3. The necklace Coro, $5.50. I got them because that's all she had out there, and I've been known to get gold filled from this lady in her bags. She has Avery sometimes and gold filled in the bags. She hasn't done any in a while. This is a little football charm. It looks like it pops open, but I don't think we're gonna open it. It's hinged. And I don't see a mark, but that is cute. That's cute. This is beautiful. And tulip. The edge is so pretty. Pewter. That's been on there a long time. That is very lovely. St. Jude Thaddeus, pray for us. Do not see a mark. So it's gold tone. Pretty piece of glass. Blue beveled glass. Very pretty. I like how the blue is concentrated on the edge there. That's quite nice. Gold tone heart. Is it like got rhinestones in it? Yeah, it's got little rhinestones in it. It has some lines there, but it is not a mark. That is not a mark. And the last one for this bag, I don't know if this was the $2 bag or the $3 bag. We have a mark. I need to see which way it goes. I've got it upside down for the mark. 1/20th, 12K, and then the initials. Oh, Goldfield. Okay, so it's Goldfield. We like that, and that would be a pearl. It may just be coated with a rough substance. I don't know, a little bit of something just rubbed off. But, so it may not be a real pearl. It may just have a rough mother of pearl coating on it. Come on, Billy Bob, we got you some Goldfield today. Awesome. Yay, Billy Bob. Now let's see what we got in this group. It all started with the Roadrunner, you know. Once I got that this must have been the $3 one. Love those vintage praying hands, don't y'all? With mother of pearl. It's very beautiful. I don't think it's going to have a mark. Angelica says there's the devotional. It's just beautiful. You can see it's thick. That's gorgeous. Look at this silver. I don't know if it's silver or silver toned. It looks silver to me. I don't know if we're going to get a mark or not. I believe that says SS. it's hard to see. Let me look. So this would be sterling. It had that yellowish look sterling can get. It's got a weird mark like a SS and then almost a 925 that has slipped on the rounded part. It's very hard to hold and to get y'all to see. But it is lovely. I mean, look at that. That is just something else. Lovely. I'll take that. Okay, so we got some silver. This looks like it's a rose. I mean, not rose quartz. It's actually just quartz. No mark. So a nice, pretty quartz heart pendant. It's very pretty. Treasure. That's either an opal or a faux opal. Do we have any kind of mark? I don't see one. It's definitely, I mean, I would call that an opal. It's because it's so subtle, I think it could be real. Always go forward and never turn back. Does that say $25? I mean, so this is I can't read the signature. Sonapirasuta. Sonapirasuta. That's clearly $25. I don't see a mark for sterling. I'll check. If anybody knows who this is, it looks more like pewter to me. This is just a wooden heart. And this looks like it may have some potential. And do we have a mark or not? It looks like we may. (1/20) 12K gold filled by Lang. Wow. This is actually heavy. And that, is that a sorority, fraternity, KO. Somebody will know. This is very heavy. That is very nice. So that was actually a fun trip. Probably better than if she had her jewelry jars out there. 2 gold filled, a sterling, mother of pearl, some mother of pearl, maybe Bakelite. I don't know. I'm going to test that. That 25 is crazy, but this is pretty as well. I'll get that $8 thing off, but this is just absolutely beautiful. The pewter tulip. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all in a little while.